Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing, I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Taurus season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus people. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? All right, so I'm picking up on a premeditated plot. Whoever you are, someone was the target, the victim of a modern day witch hunt is what I'm getting. You had some people that wanted to, and they did. They proceeded to persecute you because of your gifts, okay? Prior to me cutting on the camera, I pulled North Node in Pisces here, which is all about using your spiritual gifts to help others. I'm hearing help align others, to guide them, okay? To guide them, to enlighten them here, okay? Somebody didn't like that, right? And there's a group of people who they came together with a premeditated plot here, okay? So let's go forth and see what's going on. I'm picking up heavy on a Sagittarius energy as well as a karmic Pisces here. One of the main tactics or resources or tools that they use was false documentation here, okay? I feel like somebody attacked it, okay? A tactic. Somebody attacked your character as a parent. I have a social worker out here in the reverse. And you know, this is The Saga Continues, episode number 936. So, you know, I have a social worker in the reverse. So somebody could have attacked you in regards to your parenting or your home life. Also have spreading STDs and lying about it here. There could even be a karmic healthcare provider that was involved here. But I feel like false testimony, I'm also getting false witness statements were put in black and white and presented. Somebody went into a courtroom with this, or it was presented to a judge in some form or fashion. I have an aunt and a child's father out here. These two could have been the ringleader. You could have a child's father that hooked up with your aunt or theirs, okay? Money was the motive with bank employee out here. This child's father could have hired a private investigator here, but I'm also getting they're being investigated as well, okay? So let's tap in and see what's going on, you know? Like I say, this is, you know, the saga continues here. Somebody trusted these people. Somebody trusted, I keep hearing witness statements here, okay? These people could have rounded up, again, with the social worker out here. They could have rounded up people in certain professions. I'm also getting, these could be friends of yours, colleagues, co-workers, to bear false witness against you. Write a statement and present it, okay? Whoever this is, it could be a judge, okay? It could be some type of counsel or authority figure. They trusted these people, but they're finding out that this is all about envy, okay? This is all about hatred, and this is all about greed, a bank employee here. These people were in cahoots, okay? Because I feel like, you know, with that North Node and Pisces energy, the abundance is tied to you, okay? And it starts on a spiritual level, as above, so below, okay? People were pissed about that, all right? So they came together to persecute you, okay? In this day and age. I'm hearing in this day and age, this age and time, something like that, honey, okay? Again, false documentation was key. Almost want to say king, an aunt and a child's father here, okay? You could have separated from this child's father here, so they had to hook up with somebody else to come for your money, okay, because you released them. Let's see what else they want to say about this situation here. The saga continues here, okay? Two professions out here, a social worker and a bank employee here. Wow. All right, y'all. Well, a premeditated plot. I feel like somebody is finding this out. Like this was orchestrated here, okay? Mm-hmm. And I feel like this was done behind your back because certain lies have to be said and presented behind your back. For example, if someone said that you were spreading STDs and you have something, if you knew about it, you could debunk this by providing a clean bill of health. They didn't want that here, and somebody's dumbass put something in black and white, okay? I feel like everybody involved hung themselves, okay? This is the three of Pentacles energy here. These people were working with a mother figure. Could be this aunt, okay? And again, for some of you guys, it could be your aunt, it could be their aunt. Yeah, to bind you here, okay? Binding contract here to keep you tied up. Also to keep you blind. They didn't want you to know what was going on here, okay? The outrageous, outlandish lies. Like I said in a previous read, an elaborate, like somebody had to back up or they had to back out of an elaborate lie that they told about you here, okay? And they were feeling some type of way about it because with that elaborate and layered lie, it makes them look like they're crazy, okay? Which is facts, you know? It's one thing to tell a lie like black and white, but when you layer something, okay, times, events, timelines here, and somebody finds out that, yeah, when you totally fake something and somebody finds out that something never happened, they're looking at somebody like a damn storyteller. It's like, how did you come up with these tall tales, okay? So again, premeditated plot. This was deep. I'm also hearing thick, okay? Mm-hmm. 3 of Wands. These people are watching you be free. Somebody did not like that. You could have freed yourself. You could have been a sacrifice for a family, for a community. Take it how it resonates, honey. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing free your minds. People are watching you be free. Okay? Be yourself. Take a leap of faith. 3 of Wands with the full energy. Somebody could have peeked into your future. Okay? Child. Okay. All right. 7:30 could be significant here, or July 30th here. Okay. Yeah. Child. So 3 of Wands to the full energy here. Somebody's watching to see what you're going to do next here. Okay. These people were celebrating this aunt, this child's father, a karmic social worker. They came up in the reverse, honey. This person is not for the people here, okay? They're for the selfish. And then you got this Pisces in the reverse, 12th house. Yeah. Somebody's intentions are not so hidden anymore, okay? Let's see. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's walking away from these people here, okay? In secret. Yeah. Okay. Somebody even wants to work with you. That was like working with these people or attached to these people some way, somehow. They want to come towards you in secret here. Delusion, okay? Absolute delusion. What just fell to the floor? Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman. Somebody was trying to hold you up, and I feel like that's over, okay? Again, a Sagittarius, Pisces, maybe even an Aries could be significant here. I'm going to put it back in the deck here. You release these people, every last one of them, okay? Child. Some of you guys broke free from a situation, and I feel like at the time you didn't know what was going on, because I'm hearing you broke free before they could get the job done, or they could like bind you. This could be like a contractual agreement here in black and white. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Somebody's distraught because your balance could be a Sagittarius, honey. Okay, that's all over the place. They're upset. Yeah, about working with these people here, okay? You can have a Sagittarius cousin. It's not for everybody. God damn, the cards just coming out. Yeah, because they're getting exposed, honey. They're getting exposed. And somebody has to just, all they can do is watch, okay? Everybody's getting exposed. Aries, Leo energy. And they're watching, honey. They are watching. Somebody could even be studying you here, okay? And there's someone in this group, they're still plotting, honey, okay? Somebody could have gotten a reading. Somebody found something out. They know that you know. They also know that you found something out about yourself, about your journey, about your mission, okay? Okay, so let's see, put it back in there. Wow. Yeah. Someone went spying. This could be an investigator here, okay? They went spying and they uncovered this plot, this scheme. About how these people were trying to trap you and set you up. The Hangman and the Eight of Swords. Like the whole damn thing has been uncovered, okay? Yeah. There's an Emperor energy on their back. This could be this wayward child's father. Okay, somebody who's downright evil. Yeah, somebody found out that you escaped these people here. Okay, you got out of some damn trap. Yeah. And somebody's crying wolf here. Okay, some of you guys left behind a Gemini. Somebody that was envious wanted you to trust them. It could be this aunt or a family member, someone who was involved, okay? But I feel like there's a conversation, or this is just somebody's thoughts. It's like, man, I trusted you, or I trusted them here, okay? Child. Somebody's looking into a mother, okay? They're trying to figure something out here, Someone is traveling, okay? Maybe somebody's being tracked. Child. What's at the bottom of this deck? For some of you guys, it could be an aunt and a child's father that was like having relations, okay? Which would be your aunt, we hope, okay? I pick up on incense all the time, so shit, I don't put it past them. These people could have followed you somewhere, came towards you. Yeah. This child's father and an aunt, they could have paid this private investigator here, okay? Child, Seven of Cups. Somebody is trying to figure something out. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, Four. Okay. How giddy these people were. Somebody felt like they had a lot of options here. Queen of Pentacles energy here. This could be somebody that they were dealing with in the past. Three of Cups. Yep. A third party here. Okay. So there's another timeline here. I don't know why this is important here. But your child's father was trying to hide the fact that they were cheating on you. That they had a plethora of options here. Okay. They were trying to hide that. So somebody could have been trying to protect their character. Trying to make you look like the bad guy, the villain. Okay. Because I feel like it's peanuts to an elephant. But again, somebody was trying to put themselves on a pedestal above you. Like they're a better person than you. Okay. So, all right, whatever. There's also something about them traveling in secret. Okay. Or one of these people. Or they sent this private investigator after you. They be tag teaming people in the middle of a spiritual war. Okay. These people felt like they had several ways to get something done, to claim victory here, okay? Excuse me. Child. All these people were paid, honey. A soldier, a social worker, and a bank employee here, okay? Queen of Swords, yeah. What is really going on here? Okay. You blocked off this mother figure. Okay, and a child's father. You're at peace. I'm seeing you have your back turned, you're at peace, and you're balanced here, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually here. Okay, and Aquarius could be significant here. All these people were sitting pretty in the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy. Everybody got a piece. Okay, so this was some type of payout that they divvied up amongst themselves in the past. This already happened. Okay, a soldier, a social worker, a bank employee, an aunt, and a child's father. And a third party. I'm picking up on the third party as well. Could be somebody your child's father is dealing with here. Okay. Right. So they presented a lot of false evidence against you here. Okay. I'm hearing blackmail. Now there could be some blackmail that's going on behind the scenes here. So they could take something from you. So they could steal something from you. And I'm getting just tie you up. Okay, there's something about keeping you distracted while they stole from you. Wow. Okay. Something about this bank employee. All right. Let's see what else they want to say about this situation here. You're in the Temperance and the Queen of Swords. You've turned your back on the whole thing. Yeah. You've moved on. Okay. Could be a Queen of Wands that's getting caught up in a situation here. Or you could have been in the Queen of Wands energy in the Hangman position, but you transmuted that energy to the Queen of Swords, okay? Yeah. Some of you guys, you don't care who did what. You just decided to release the whole damn thing and move forward. And they're watching you. Be free, okay? Again, these are people here. They feel like, oh, if they get that big bag, they're going to be so happy, okay? And they're still not happy. They're still miserable. They're still watching you. And they're concerned because, you know, a thief has no peace. So this freedom that you have, they're concerned. Okay? They're concerned because they feel like you can pull their card at any time, any moment now. All right? Honesty. Okay. Intuition. Your intuition could be calling these people out. Somebody's in a dark night of the soul, and the only way to get out is to be honest with themselves and honest about a situation. And I feel like now one of these people have it in them, so they're most likely going to be drugged. That's just how I feel intuitively here, okay? There's the sirens again. Improvement. Dog, your intuition is improving when it comes to the situation. Child, the pressure is getting worse. Okay, damn, your intuition is improving. I feel like your intuition improved your life overall. Again, North Node and Pisces. Somebody has a calling to use their spiritual gifts to help others. That's just what it is. It's your time. I can't make it up. So you didn't have time to stop and figure out who did what, okay? Confront these people because you knew everybody was in cahoots and they had everybody in place. They didn't have to worry about nobody questioning a damn thing at this bank because somebody knew the teller, they knew the branch manager, some shit like that. Okay, soldier, this gives me the energy. It doesn't even have to be somebody in the armed forces. It could be someone who has a certain rank where they will vouch for these people here. Okay, yeah, you awaken right on time. You got awaken and then you got it's your time. So your intuition saved you here, okay? Support is in the reverse. Interesting. And then strength. You had a child's father who felt like if they didn't support you, you wouldn't make it, okay? Strength is at the top of the deck here. You could have dealt with a lot of delays, okay? But you were able to change your perspective and, you know, meet a situation, you know, as it arrives is what I'm getting with the strength energy. Child, what is going on? Ooh. Yeah, and then the strength went in the reverse. Big Leo energy, honey. What is going on? Yeah, you didn't need these people's support. Okay? Okay. Strength. Yeah. It could be a private investigator, I don't know what it's worth, that found out that these people didn't support you at all. I don't know what narrative they gave to the private investigator here, okay? But they're getting the truth, a half decent one, you know, because we pick up on them all the time. Some of these private investigators are wayward, okay? But they offered you no support at all. They could have gave another version of a story. These people were targeting you, okay? They wanted to take you down, possibly take you out, okay? And as they watch you, they feel like you're a loose end. Yeah, no mud, no lotus. Somebody did not want you to get through the mud, okay? They didn't want you to make it out. Love yourself, but you did. So again, somebody thought not showing you any love or support was going to be, that was going to be the key, okay, to keeping you down. No, that wasn't it. Not at all. It almost feels like I'm hearing a weight lifting off of my shoulder. Child, please. Like, somebody thought that they were somebody. Yeah, unique. You're different, okay? Yeah, like somebody's assessing you through them, okay? Like, maybe you have a child's father or an aunt. They need a lot of support. If they don't have a lot of support, they can't make it. That's them, not you, okay? Hold on, collective. Child distractions. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, so, you know, what the hell? So what's going on now with these people? Let's see, okay? I want this to be too long for you guys. What's going on now with them? All these karmic people. Let's see, collective. Because, you know, this is just another edition, another episode. Another episode. They watching, honey. They spying. I wonder how many private investigators they've ran through. It's aggravated stalking and harassment, okay? That's what it is. Because I feel like this aunt has hired at least 10 damn private investigators here, okay? At the very least. Between this aunt and this child's father. And I feel like these people are corrupt, okay? They're not clean, their lives, but somebody want to catch you littering on public property, and they're going to run with it. That's the energy that I'm getting with the private investigators, okay? Anything. Because, see, they went forth and lied, all right? Now they're getting exposed, and they've been scrambling for some of you guys years to try to back up the lies. Because somebody's eyes was big as quarters in regards to getting their hands on something that was supposed to be yours, okay? That's the only reason a bank employee would be out here. Okay? There's something about a child. Somebody's looking into a child. I don't know if somebody's responsible for a missing child, or maybe you were like the missing child on a document, on an inheritance, on a will, on an estate. Okay, take it out. Resonates. Yeah, there's somebody here that's connected to a missing child. Okay, why they looking into you? That's crazy. To the one, somebody's stressed out, honey. Stressed. They're stressed. They keep projecting towards you. I don't know if these people are into alchemy, okay? Because you're on your shit. You're on your throne. So they keep trying to, you know, send illusions your way. And it's backfiring. And they looking crazy, okay? Look at them. Somebody could be pulling out their hair. Okay, Emperor in the reverse. Look at, ooh, Tower. Tower. All that manipulation. Trying to control. Abuse of power here. Emperor in the reverse. That's the way this aunt is coming up. Okay, nasty. They're having a tower. They are having a tower. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn. Child. Somebody is calling somebody. Let's see what happened, honey. Somebody has to jump in the ride and take off. Something done happened, honey. Okay? Something has happened. The truth that came out with the Six of Wands energy. Child, please. And somebody, now they being persecuted here. Okay? Ooh, something is going to be over in court. I'll tell you that much. Could be a king of blades here. Yeah, the truth is out. You won. This timeline may have hasn't manifested for some of you guys yet, but the truth is out. This person, they're stressed out. They can't believe they lost. They did all that. Okay? You got a social worker, a bank employee. These people need to lose their jobs, and they need to be charged with a child's father and an aunt, period. If somebody's in the armed forces here, they need to be discharged here, okay? Somebody's stressed out. They can't believe. All of them against you. Numerous private investigators running around, following you back and forth to Walmart and shit, okay? Popping no-dos outside your damn house, okay? Falling asleep and shit because you ain't got a damn thing going on here, okay? Child, 6 of Wands with the Ace of Swords. The truth is here. And all that persecution energy has backfired here on these bullies. Child, let's spread. Also, there's a child, somebody's child's father is a deadbeat, okay? They're deadbeat. Yeah. 4 of Wands energy. You're going to be celebrating, okay? You're going to be celebrating. The Chariot was sticking out with the 4 of Wands. And somebody is not invited, honey. They're not invited. Yeah, with they stuck ass, okay? Somebody could be stuck up. They could even see you as stuck up. Yeah? When it comes to bullies and narcissists, yeah. If you want to call the collective stuck up, yeah, pretty much, okay? Yeah, you call somebody out, they're stuck. They're caught. They're caught. Child. Yeah, there's a child's father that's a deadbeat, POS here, that didn't want to financially support the children because you left their ass, okay? All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.